How is that, whatever you just ate? That soup or whatever that is?
Apart from the fact that it's not warm enough, it's delicious. It's filled with strong, distinct flavors.
All right.
She's one of my best tasters.
I was gonna say, did she?
It
Did you
tastes
get?
okay. It'll get warmer.
Did you get paid to come here? Oh, it's all
No, but I
right.
used to do what she. I mean, I used to do what you're doing, so I know what to do.
She knows what to do.
All right. I'm gonna in the bulk department, and I'm looking at a table that she's got set up with some soup things. And okay, so Donna, what's going on here today?
Hey, Jerry. Happy holidays.
You too. Thanks.
We are doing cozy jars.
Okay.
Cozy jars is a 32 bean and 8 vegetable soup mix,
Right.
plus any other mix you want to make it into.
Right.
But it's a really terrific, robust jar full of goodness. And what we have done is we've jarred them up in a ball jar, a mason jar.
Right.
And put a pretty sticker on it, making it gift worthy with
Oh,
a bow.
so
And the instructions and the ingredients is totally vegetarian
it's a gift.
as
All
a
right.
gift.
I like that.
So who would I give a gift like this to?
Well, if you, I don't like, you said you have something with meat in it. I don't like vegetarian stuff. I don't mind it, but I like it thick. And you said, well, we'll talk about it later because
We have
you said
two,
we can make
two
it.
to try today.
All right.
We have the bean mix, the soup mix is made up with a chicken broth, and we've got chunks of ham in it. You'll be trying that. And that's our meat eaters soup.
Now, where did the chunks of ham come from?
They came from our meat department.
All right. So you have to get those separate and then put them in the crock pot.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
This is the actual bean soup
All right.
without anything.
This is
the
what-
vegetarian
in the jar,
version.
right?
And there's the
That
only
looks
thing
great.
that I've added to this is some chicken, no chicken broth. It's a special Imagine product, organic product.
All right.
It's a vegetarian product. It just has a chicken flavor. So it's not chicken, it's a vegetarian one. So
All right.
those people
Oh, that's
who are
cool.
vegetarian can use this. And those people want to try something with a little bit beefed up, we're going to use this. Now,
So it's the same jar, but it's just different. You're preparing
we
it
just
different.
added something
Yeah.
to
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Now also, go back to the vegetarian. What we're going to do with the vegetarian is if you want, you can try something real fun.
What's
In our
that?
bulk department, we sell something called fake bacon. It's a
Fake-
vegetarian
fake bacon?
You're going to try that today.
All right.
It smells and tastes like bacon, and it has a little bit of a crunch to it, so you put that in your soup,
Yeah.
and you get the taste, a little bit better taste all the way around if you like that flavor, than just the beans and veggies.
Well, you told me to come here hungry today, and,
Yes, let's
and
go.
I'm hungry.
So you're going to have to
No.
put the camera down, and we're going to start trying some stuff, and then we'll talk about what we can do with this, how to cook it,
All right.
and what types of things you can do other than soup. Okay?
All right. I'm gonna stop.
This first. Right out of the, aside from me putting the no chicken broth in it, this is right out of the jar.
All right. So you put water in it, and then you
with
cooked
water.
it,
Yep.
and that's it.
That's it. Then I added the no chicken broth on top of it.
All right.
But I'll talk to you a little bit about how I make it
All right.
after you try it out.
All right. I gotta put the camera down, and then I'll come back with a
Okay.
comment. All right. Gave me the vegetarian one. Whoops, excuse me, with some bacon bits.
Which is just the bean soup with the vegetarian
bacon,
bacon bits, which is available in bulk.
and it was delicious.
It's crunchy and yummy.
So what are we gonna do now? We're going over to this one.
We're gonna try the meat eaters one.
All right.
It's exactly the same soup. The only difference is, and I'll talk to you about this a little bit, is when I added the broth to it, I added real chicken broth, and I diced up some amazing ham. So
Where
you're
did
gonna try
that
it
come
with
from?
ham.
It's in the
From
co-op.
our meat department. It's
Wow, you put a lot in there. That looks
I
good.
didn't put that much. I didn't think I put that much in there. But it's you want to make it a meal. You want a little bit more to it.
Wow, it looks good.
This will help you out. So let's try this one.
All right.
We just diced up the ham in there, and this one was made with real chicken broth. And you could throw regular bacon in this one if you wanted to.
All right,
If you were
I'm
meat eater lover.
I
You
want
can-
to taste that, so I'm going to turn the camera off
Okay.
and set it down.
Sorry, how was the meat lovers?
It was really good. It
Yeah?
had ham in it,
Yeah.
and I'm still chewing on it. It's good. I can't believe it. Make a good gift.
It's great. $9.99 they sell for. We only have them for the season. I know we'll have them through the end of December. We might go into January. We think we did last year. It's a terrific opportunity to buy for a shut-in, for a college student,
Oh yeah.
for somebody like yourself that just wants to pull, and off the shelf, a little gift to yourself of a great meal. We ask people that consider purchasing one. They're $9.99. And then donating it to the drop-in center box in the front of the store and give it to people who might otherwise
All
not
right.
have.
Might need it. Yeah.
So it's a nutritious gift. It's a pretty presentation. Got everything on there that you need, and you can do a lot with it. And I'll tell you about how to make it.
I'm thinking of
Next.
some people that I want to get a gift for, and this is inexpensive. And
Yep.
okay.
Perfect gift, and it's good. It's good forever. It's any time of the year you can take a scoop out and make yourself a cup of soup, and you're fine.
I have friends at the studio and at the library that could really appreciate this, I think. So,
You make them a big pot, make
yeah.
a really big pot, and then they can put what they want in it.
Now, wait.
So this is the jar, how we sell it. It's actually a bulk product.
All right.
We just redid bulk recently, and it is no longer on the shelf as a bulk item you scoop. We only sell it in jars now. But
You
when
only
open-
sell it, or you
We
don't?
only sell it in the jars. You
All right.
can special order a case of it if you want.
Oh, yeah. All right.
But if you've got a school to feed. But if you take a look here, I'm going to sprinkle some of this out and we can look at it. All right? Take a look at this. Come on up close. These are gorgeous. Look at these beautiful beans. All different. We said 32
What are those flat
beans.
things that look like flying sausage? You have one in
This
your
is
hand.
this is a bean. It's a different type of bean. We've got peas. There's white beans. There's kidney beans. Actually, you could read the entire ingredients.
What is that
There
other
are-
stuff? Carrots?
There's the freeze dried, the carrots.
Yeah,
We've
all
got
right.
peas.
All right, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I
No,
just
no, it's
wondered
fine.
what the orange thing
Chickpeas. There's corn.
was.
There are split peas. There are cowpeas. There are pinto beans. Here, if you read through the entire thing, Great Northern pinto, small red beans, pink beans, black turtle beans, light red kidney beans, large lime beans, baby lima beans, black-eyed beans, small white beans, garbanzo, or what we just looked at, navy beans, green and yellow peas, lentils, atsuki beans, anasari, and it goes on and on. But there are all these amazing beans. So here's your Great Northern bean right
All
here.
right, wait.
You can probably plant them and have bean plants. How's that sound? Aren't they beautiful? So this is
It
what's
is,
in
yeah.
there. It's all good. It's good stuff. It's wonderful
I can
stuff.
see how that would make a really good gift, and
It's a
it's
wonderful
going to
gift.
take people a while to finish that whole jar, so you get to enjoy it time
Well,
and time again.
Sure, it depends on how many people you're feeding.
Yeah,
Because what
exactly.
you want to do is to make it, I give you instructions that are easier to read on this sheet of paper. Let me just get rid of this stuff. What do you think?
Very good.
This is
Reminds
part
me
of
that.
it's part of the bulk department. They're called cozy jars because they're cozy. You cozy up with some soup in the cold nights. They sell for $9.99. They're packaged as a gift, so it's a gift for yourself or for a shut-in or a college student or
Yep.
a single that that doesn't go out to eat a lot. You want to have some good food inside.
Yeah, it's an easy dish.
And we all and you mix it with 8 parts of liquid. Now on here it says water.
Okay.
So if I took a cup of soup, which is easy, and mixed it with 8 cups of water and put it on the stove or in my crock pot for 8 hours, or 2 to 3 hours, which is how long it takes, 2 to 3 hours, I'd have this wonderful soup in 2 to 3 hours. It's soup. It's actually soup, like you see here. But that's not how I make it. Are you surprised?
Well, no, go ahead. And I had another question. We were talking before. I like it a little thicker.
This is the answer.
All right. Okay, that's the answer for the question.
It's how I do it.
All right.
What I do is, rather than adding all that water up front,
Yeah.
I cut the water in half. And I actually do use water.
Oh, yeah.
So let's say I use 1 part, whatever it is, a cup, whatever you want to use, and 4 parts,
4 parts.
water.
All right.
I put it in my crock pot because it's easier for me
Yeah.
for 3 hours. So it goes for 3 hours. You can put it on the stove for, like I said, between 2 and 3 hours, and it'll be cooked. But you want to stir it every now and then. Make sure it's absorbing the water. You may have to add a little water.
Yeah.
But what I end up getting when I take it out of the crock pot is something that looks like that in
Yeah.
the spoon. I don't have really any liquid left. Just like when you do rice, it all absorbs. So at that point is when I add my flavor broth, rather than cooking it in the broth and spending all that broth on the whole.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to add some broth, the other 4 parts.
What kind of broth?
Chicken broth, beef broth, whatever it is I'm going to do.
All right.
In this particular case, it's the no chicken vegetarian broth. So then I add the broth according to what I'm doing. So let's say I'm going to make a nice thick soup. I might add those 4 parts broth, and I get something that's like this. And then, because I'm a meat eater, I'm going to probably add some ham, some chunked up ham, or maybe if I have some leftover steak around, I might cube up the steak and throw that in there. And I use a beef broth then. But I'd add as much broth as I want it to be thick. So it's almost more like what my mother calls stoop, which is soup.
Sounds good.
So it's kind of soup, but it's because it's got liquid, but it's kind of stew because it's really thick. And you can add more. You can add croutons. You can add barley. If you do something like barley, though, you want to make sure you only add a little bit. Because barley goes a long way.
All right,
You could add some rice. You could add pasta.
A surprise guest that just came, and Donna's preparing some meat eater soup for this surprise guest.
I have Ruth with me. Ruth from Shareholder Services. Take a look at Ruth.
Ruth?
She's ready.
She's covering her face. Oh, there she is.
She is ready to try the Meat Lovers Cozy Jar Soup.
That's right.
She's got that look.
This has got
All
this
right.
wonderful ham in it, and 32 beans and 8 vegetables, and this is a meal.
Is it really 32 different
Beans,
different
yes.
kinds of beans?
Well,
No, it's just 32 beans.
Like you've counted
like,
32
if you-
beans?
No.
when you buy a jar, you have to count them, and if
might
you don't
be-
have, if you have 31, you can bring it back.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
good.
It is.
Yeah, that's the
Just
best one.
add water. And then, of course, I added some little more.
It's so good.
I added the chicken broth. That's got organic chicken broth in it from Imagine.
Yep.
The vegetarian version, we did it with water, made it thick. And we added the no chicken broth. And so it's just by itself without any meat type stuff. But then you want to throw the bacon in it.
Ooh.
And it's kind of, I was let it sit, but it's like crunchy and yummy. What do you think?
It's amazing.
And they're $10, $9.99, and you can give it to your mom, your sister,
Yeah.
It's
dog.
it's a great gift.
And they're beautiful.
Yeah,
They are
yeah,
beautiful.
it's pretty.
They are beautiful, and they're real
And it's simple.
cozy up with some cozy soup. Okay, you ready for the next round?
Ready.
Okay, this is the vegetarian one.
We're not
Look
going to
at the
have
size
any
of
left.
that carrot. Look at that carrot in there.
Does that
Oh
come
my-
in the cozy jar?
Do you want? Yeah,
No.
I swear to you, if they're freeze
They're
dried,
freeze dried. They expand.
way.
Yeah.
This is what was in there, and it just swelled up into this amazing.
Where did you get these?
They're from the bulk department.
I had no idea.
They're over here. I think
The
we're going
giant-
to take a tour in a little while.
Giant carrot.
Right.
Seriously, it buried the spoon. That's a giant carrot.
All right.
Okay.
So,
It's only a carrot. Come on.
I'm scared.
hey, that's amazing.
I'm just kidding.
These little tiny things
Yeah.
turn into a gigantic
And
thing.
There's what is this?
There's
what are
a
the
kidney
grains?
bean and a black bean and
And grains of some
corn.
kind.
There's no grain in it, no. You can add barley, you can add rice, or some pasta, orzo.
Pasta
So good.
sounds good.
Orzo and pieces of sirloin steak would be really good.
Italian.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's
cool.
the vegetarian. Amazing. How
All right.
Healing
simple.
my soul.
All right.
How
Are you gonna
simple.
curtsy or are you just gonna hang out?
Groceries, you have a call on line 13.
My goodness. All right. I'm gonna stop. All right. I have a question. You guys are up to something here. No.
We're taking a picture for Facebook,
All right.
It's going to be in the
It-
e-newsletter.
for the e-newsletter, to
goodness
say the
gracious.
cozy jars are here.
All right. So wait a minute. What's going on?
In the-
Yes, you do.
Wait. So
Hey,
Ruth,
Ruth,
That's cool. Just
are you
take a
happy?
bunch.
Did you like the cozy jars? Can you smile, Ruth?
oh, good. Now she's got a hat.
That was a good one. Okay, you got several.
What are we gonna do now? We left
We're
this. We're gonna take a walk or a
We
tour.
are. We're going to leave the cozy jars behind for just a minute. It is
Alright.
a bulk item. But we're going to walk into the bulk. This is the new bulk reset. It's only been up for a month or so now,
All right.
where all kinds of stuff for gift giving is here if you have an imagination. We're actually going to have some recipes out for you where
Alright.
you fill the jar for cookies or a special type of popcorn.
I
The
saw
recipe card.
popcorn when I was walking over here, and I
It
haven't
wasn't
made
us.
popcorn in a.
It wasn't us.
Can I make it with some? What do you call it? That stuff you gave me that was really good, and I still have some left. Coconut oil.
Ah,
Can you
yeah.
make popcorn in coconut oil, or will the coconut oil burn? I should use like.
I'm not sure I use an air popper. I
Oh,
don't
all
use
right,
oil.
yeah, that's.
So I might use it for what I'm
Well,
gonna
I
put on
started
top.
eating popcorn before air poppers came out. So go ahead. I'm sorry. I
Me
didn't,
too,
you know.
but what we're gonna do, like I said, this is all the bulk reset. But over here, we're gonna do, the next time you film, I'll have some jars ready to go.
All right.
We've got popcorns, all right?
Right.
Pretty popcorn, regular popcorns, and give you the information you need to fill the jar. Make a little spice packet that goes with it. It's cinnamon, sugar, and salt.
Yeah.
And you pop your popcorn, and then you mix up the spices and the sugar, and you drizzle it on the popcorn and put it in the oven, and it makes an amazing flavored popcorn. So it's
Okay.
spicy but not cinnamony and salty and sweet at the same time.
All right.
So that's a
I'm gonna-
great idea. You can put that in any size jars. We've got all kinds of jars over here. If you turn around,
All right.
you could do vinegars. I mean, you could get you could fill your jars with Vermont apple cider vinegar.
So you sell these jars, and then
Yep.
you sell the contents that go into
and then
it.
they can use the jars to fill in the liquid.
Yeah,
the
later on,
honey,
later
the
on.
syrup, Vermont maple syrup
Yeah.
on tap. So people can do that.
Wow.
What a great gift idea! And they had use a reusable bottle. Excuse me, just a second. You guys want to try some gift ideas? So you can get it for yourself, shut-in, brother, sister, college student, whomever, priest, or whatever.
College kids, they need it more.
It's easy to make. It's just
Freshman
add
15.
water, literally, and then of course they can add other things.
That's
Did you got it? You tried it? What do you think?
I think there's a little spice.
Needs a little spice. Well, we didn't want to put
No,
spices in this particular one.
understand.
But you might want to try this one. This actually, I put
I'm vegetarian. So.
you are vegetarian.
Put the bacon thing in.
You got the fake and bacon there. You can try that in there.
How often do you do this cozy jar thing?
Once a year. We started just after Thanksgiving and we went through the end of the year. I think we actually ran into January last year because people were still asking for them. So
What are we gonna do? We're going
we're
through
gonna
the
just
bulk.
walk through bulk.
All
Okay,
right.
careful not to trip on anything as you're moving along.
I probably will, but I just go ahead. I'll
The
follow you.
32 bean soup is not something that we have on the floor. It's a seasonal item.
Yeah.
You can special order it, but there are other beans and rice down this aisle, as well as other grains. And then over here, we start getting, if you want to start making your own jars and stuff for Christmas, here's a really great idea. Get a pretty jar, get a bowl jar, whatever jar you want, and
Yeah.
reuse something. Put a ribbon around it. And there's granolas. There's fantastic
Oh yeah, I haven't had
granolas.
granola in a
You
long
make
time.
oatmeal
I
cookies.
forgot about that
replace
word.
Right, replace the oatmeal cookies.
Oh, yeah, I love oatmeal
oatmeals
cookies.
with the granola mix. And you'll end up with an amazing cookie. So great granolas. There's also trail mixes, and candies. But we have a great array of trail mixes and snack mixes. So as you're giving all your parties this season, you have some great snacks already ready to go. Just put them in a
All right.
bag and take them home.
That's the best part.
Oh yeah, get that.
What's going in here?
Wait a second. Can't hear you.
I'll just open my mouth
You
and
got
take
here at
some
the
of
right
it.
time, Jerry.
Those look like something from pistachios or something.
It's not a split piece.
Oh, all right.
Bulk. Isn't it wonderful? This is Sue. Sue is one of our bulk experts.
Hey, Sue.
You'll recognize
I don't
your
know
face.
about expert.
She knows where everything is and what to do with it. What's your favorite bulk item?
Mangoes,
Mangoes.
from Mexico.
Where's that? Are they like they're secret? They're in your office. They're not here.
Yes, I've hid them all. You can't have any. They're over here.
Well, that's all right.
We'll go
I'm
look
just
over here.
all right.
Yeah.
We have the big bags of them now too, right? You
Yes,
still
we
have
do.
the big bags?
Yes.
You
Well,
can
that
actually
looks
buy
great.
a huge amount of mangoes.
Thanks for doing that. That's pretty
Oh, you're
cool.
welcome.
This was a good time to get you, or you're
Yeah.
filling a colorful bin. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's great.
What is
Look at
that? I saw those before in the back. What are these
These
things?
are mangoes.
All right.
They're amazing.
Yeah,
And-
they smell so good here.
What if you don't need that many?
Take a whiff.
Can you go through there? Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, my back of my
you
mouth
don't want
is
so
water.
many? You got these little containers right here.
Yeah.
And also, we have even this size.
She's going to get you something else.
All right.
Those mangoes are
Yeah,
amazing.
This size as well.
So whatever you want.
That's pretty cool.
That's something that really good like car food to chew on while you're driving.
So
along.
are those priced in the container, or do you have to
These
weigh
are-
them?
Everything is already in the containers.
Are they priced?
They're pre-priced.
All right. Okay. Because I see
Some
the
things
scale.
are
over there.
available also in the bins, but
Look
those,
at this.
They're
Wait.
different.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah,
but
peanuts.
this is one of my favorite things. Now, can you tell if they're salted or unsalted?
These are salted,
Yeah, because they're white.
and these are not.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right.
And then behind you is all kinds of nuts.
Look at this. Cashews.
and pistachios,
What-
hazelnuts, all your
Oh, look at the
baking,
pistachios. My God.
mixed nuts. We do have macadamias. If you go up on the top shelf, all of the candied fruits have come in now for your holiday baking. They're fun.
All right. All right. So this is.
They're-
Put the top down so I can read it.
Organic maple mixed nuts.
Yeah. It's-
Aren't
there
they
it goes.
beautiful?
It's clearing up. All right.
And smell them. I mean, you can smell the maple syrup.
I'm gonna go down and.
Isn't that great?
Oh yeah.
Or the maple sugar,
It's just.
I guess.
It's just a very.
But everything you need for baking is here. Cookies, stocking stuffers.
Can I get a couple of cashews?
Want to try a cashew? Okay.
Yeah. Can you put them in that bag?
Yeah.
You can mix them.
What kind do you want?
Any kind. Doesn't matter.
Raw cashew? You ever eat
No, I
raw
want
cashew?
salt. Wait a minute.
No salt, raw. I have garlic cashews, salt and pepper cashews.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Salt and pepper?
Yeah.
Try one of those, a couple of those.
Just a couple.
And then, you can ask to try stuff before you buy them because lots of times you
All
find
right,
stuff
yeah,
here
yeah.
that you've never seen before.
All right,
Right?
let's see. Wait a minute.
Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the green on those.
Goodness gracious. I got it. That's cool. Just a couple.
You try a couple pistachios.
All right. And the last
Okay.
thing, these salted peanuts.
Ah,
I love these.
aren't they gorgeous?
Mm.
Now hold your hand out and try one.
All right.
You can always ask to try something.
Sometimes when they're salted, I eat the shell and everything.
Ooh, okay.
You know, people.
They're all pre-packed and sealed. These, just FYI for everybody, these are previously or they're recycled, made from recycled products, and are recyclable. And they stack nicely instead of using the
Oh, the
bags.
container.
Yeah, we used to use the bags. And
All
they
right.
would break.
That's cool.
And
Yeah.
they're sloppy.
Yeah, yeah.
But look how nice this is.
All right, you know what? And these are, I remember John talking about co-op deals.
Yep, co-op deals.
Well,
We
this is
always have
marked
something.
co-op deals, so that's cool.
So the raisins are on sale for $2.99 a pound. Really nice.
Okay.
And these are on sale.
All right, so what is this? A candy row? This is
This
pretty
is our
cool.
chocolate covered and jelly bean row.
Jelly beans.
There's jelly
Mm.
beans at the end.
And chocolate. These are malted milk balls.
Yep.
Oh my
But
God.
I know that several of them are going to be on sale in December all month long.
And
They're
you
in the
got
flyer.
chocolate covered raisins, maybe.
Yep,
That's what
they're
that
on
is.
sale.
And you got the white chocolate, whatever it is. They're white.
The yogurt.
Oh, yogurt raisins. Okay,
Yogurt.
yeah, I couldn't think of that.
They're going on sale. I know that the yogurt almonds are going on sale in December.
And what's down here? Like the
And
jelly
these
beans?
are the jelly beans. Yum.
My goodness. All right.
Season.
Yeah.
One of the things that is really fantastic about our bulk department is that there are certain things already made up.
Yeah, you started to tell me that.
Yeah, like we've got an Oriental seasoning here. We have a deluxe. There's another soup mix that you can get. This is just a deluxe vegetable mix. It doesn't have the beans, but you can get the beans separately. There are items here that are pumpkin pie spice. It's already done for us, so you can just buy a pinch or buy a
Oh,
pound
yeah, all right.
in the bulk department. Poultry seasoning.
I got a
pickling spice.
question.
Yes.
The jars that you had over by the bulk window,
Yep.
the gifts, I forgot what they were called. Where
Mason jars.
where are they in the store?
They're over by the maple syrup cups where we were, where the honey is.
So
They're right
like,
there on the wall.
all right. So if I wanted to come and get some gifts,
Absolutely.
I could go
They're
over
next to
there.
the peanut butter. You know where that is,
All right.
Jerry.
Yeah, well, I used to get the peanut butter.
When you grind your own peanut
bring
butter,
my
that's
own
where they
jar.
are. Yep.
All right.
So there you go.
All right, I'm going to stop.